Okay, so today's tomato review is going to be on the Lemon Boy. We're looking at right here. Now, that is called the Lemon Boy. And this is called the plum lemon. I'm waiting for these to ripen because they fell off early. So you can see it's a very different tomato. So don't get these two confused. One is called the plum lemon tomato and the other one's called Lemon Boy. And that is the Lemon Boy. Alright, you can see the difference. This is a hollow tomato, by the way. So, as you can see, that's what it looks like. It looks like it has 3 or 4 chambers in it. I'm sure the other one will have something similar. Now, if you look really closely, you can see it's got a pretty thick skin on it. And I'm expecting, my anticipation is it's going to be kind of a chalky and probably going to be a sour or tangy tomato. There's a reason why they call it Lemon Boy. So I'm expecting it to be tangy. Could be wrong, but I don't know. So I do see wilding in the rind over here. Okay, I do see wilding, and it's hard to tell in the other parts, but if you look at it through the light, you can see on the right through it, you can kind of see through it. It's kind of transparent, and so you can see the wilding. The seeds, I don't know, the seeds in this thing look a little different than regular tomato seeds. They kind of look more like a pepper seed almost. But that could just be because I'm looking at it from a distance. I won't know until I actually do my seeds. Once I clean these out, I'm going to do my seeds with them. But here's the bottom. All right. That's what it looks like there. And here's a good view of that Lemon Boy. Lemon Boy. Boy. I think it's spelled B-O-I. Boy. No, it's lemon B-O-Y. Isn't that a gorgeous tomato? Look at that. So, anyway, let's cut that in half and give it a go. I'm dying to try it. I'm doing a lot of tomato reviews today, so I'm really getting my tomato fix. So, here it is. Nice and cut. And it's a gorgeous looking tomato. We'll say that much. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's give it a bite. Well, as I expected, skins were thick on it, very thick. You could almost see it on there. So I had to spit the skin out. And it is a little bit on the tangy side, but not like a sour, bitter tangy. It was kind of pleasant. Let me see if the tomato's chalky. Tomato is a little bit chalky, but the moisture makes up for it because it's a very moist tomato. But it is kind of tastes like a lemon. It's sour like a lemon. It doesn't taste like a lemon. It's sour like a lemon. It's like eating a lemon, this thing. It has a very tangy flavor to it. Very tangy. Almost getting into the overwhelming side. It's going up there. But I expected that because this tomato is called lemon tomato for a reason. So let's take another bite. Yeah, it's not real tomato-y tasting. It's basically kind of watery, has that chalky effect. It's not very sweet at all. I almost don't taste any sweetness. Sweetness was very low, less than 20% of it. It was really low on the sweetness scale. Tangy was like 40%, 45%, and not real tangy, but just it was getting up there. It's borderline of, 50 is like, once you hit 50% tangy, that's without the sweetness, that's way over, that's way too much. So you need that sweetness to kind of offset that tangy flavor, but this doesn't have the sweetness to carry it. So it's more tangy than sweet. So that's kind of awkward. No earthy tones. Not a real big tomato-y flavor. It doesn't have like a nice, heavy, strong tomato taste to it. It's kind of bland, to tell you the truth. So I'm not sure what to say about that. But outside of that, I guess give it a go. I mean, it's really, for me, it's not something I would go out of my way to grow again. I will grow it for the next couple years, and I will try them to see if I could develop flavor on them again. And maybe I'll do a review on that next year, or in a couple years. I'll see if I could develop the flavor a little better. And then I'll re-review it and try to rank it again. But as of right now, it's not getting a high rank. It's going to be around a 5. 1 being the highest, 5 being like right in the middle. Nothing to brag about. It'd probably go fine in a salad, or it'll go fine in, you know, sauce. I wouldn't make a sauce fully out of that. I would mix that with other tomatoes. I wouldn't try to make it complete. That would just, I don't know. I think it would just be an awkward flavor. I also think the texture would come out too creamy. And certain tomatoes tend to do that when you make sauce out of it. They tend to get real creamy and thick, rather than being like tomato sauce, where it's kind of watery and has some pulp in it and just carries well on spaghetti and stuff. Some tomatoes, like the little yellow pear tomatoes, those little yellow light bulb tomatoes, those tomatoes tend to turn sauce like into a cream. I don't personally like that. It's, for me, I don't want to eat sauce like that. So this is kind of giving me the impression it might do that. I'm not saying it will. That chalky effect, though, kind of, I don't know, it's not very flavorful. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not ranking it high. But it is a gorgeous tomato. So I would say, you know, try it if you got really good soil. Make sure you add lime to your soil. I don't think I added enough lime. That might be why the sweetness didn't develop. But unfortunately, I can't say that for sure, so I can't really rate it very high. So I'm definitely going to put it like around a 5 for this year. So I'll grow them again next year. We'll see what we can do. We'll put in a lot of lime in the soil. So anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.